you are alive, it is a brand new week. Today is Monday. Yes, keep grinding. Whatever you keep doing, if you're a hustler, keep hustling. It go be one day. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Emmanuel, and I special welcome you to another great video. Coming up on our news today, many feared as tanker explodes in Ondo State. Also, let's go to Ondo, where a group of civil society has hitting the street of Ondo to protest over the constant hike in petrol. And then let's go to Kenya, where a housemate stabbed her boss to death. Now let's go to the news in details. In Ondo State, this is what happened. Say tanker come collide. I don't understand, but tanker, there was an accident that happened. So there was spillover of petrol. Spillage. People brought their buckets, people brought their gallons, they brought their whatever to come and scoop fuel from the accident scene. When will people learn that this is dangerous? So this was what happened. One of the victims, one of those people that lost their life there, brought a phone according to information. And then there was a spark and boom! Everything went in flames. Now for some of you who don't know, anytime you go to a gas station or a petrol station, you are solely advised to turn your phone off. Don't receive a call whenever you are at a petrol station. You are always advised. That is when it is even close to talk less of when the spillage over. There's spillage everywhere. When will people learn? In fact, so many media platforms are telling people to be very careful. How many times they don't talk for news? They tell people, say, I beg. Whenever there's spillage outside, be very careful. Don't come and be scooping petrol. Don't come and be scooping fuel. People will not understand. Please. In fact, even no matter how you shout, some people know here, I want to ask myself, is it because of the hardship in the country? Or is it because of illiteracy? Or is it because of what? What really? You want to be rich? You want to be rich? So if you lost your life, look at what just happened now. In fact, these things have been happening. Several media platforms, several blogs, several newspapers out there have been creating awareness to people whenever this kind of incidents happen. They keep telling people to be very careful. Whenever there is spillover, whenever there's accident and petrol is coming out, don't come there. It is not water. Don't come there to come and scoop petrol. People will not hear until the unimaginable happen. Please, let us be careful out there. Let us create awareness to people. Some of these things happening, I don't know if people are understanding the dangers in it. You will still talk. Tomorrow, the same thing will happen. What happens to some of the news that some of these media platforms have been giving out to people? So many times, there's awareness to tell people that whenever there's a spillage out there, whenever there's accident out there, it is not time for you to come over to steal. Even a primary one student will know that fuel is a dangerous thing. They know that it is a dangerous thing. I'm not supposed to go there when there's spillover. But people will go there with their buckets to go and be stealing or to be scooping petrol because they feel it is free. It has happened. And when accident happens, this is when you're supposed to have sober reflection. It is not time for you to go out there and start scooping fuel. How many times do they tell people that this is very dangerous? If you're out there, you're watching this, please inform the public, tell people, create awareness. Why people? Is it because of, I don't know, is it because of the hardship in the country? Or is it because of illiteracy? Or, I don't understand this. Whenever there's spillage, whenever there's accident, spillage, of petrol, fuel all over. Before fire will catch, you see people coming with their buckets, coming with their gallon, coming with whatever to come and steal, to come and scoop fuel. Why? In fact, even a small child will know that it is dangerous. I'm not supposed to I'm not supposed to be saying this. They know it. Now, unfortunately, now, petrol, they don't need the petrol. Their life, gone. Boom. Everything, gone. Now, as it don't happen, God forbid, you will see that tomorrow again, such kind of things will happen. Still, some people that are watching, or some people that are reading this kind of news will still go again. And when they lost their life, what will you tell God? The life that you gave me was useless. There was hardship in the country, so I wanted to get petrol for myself. What do you want to tell God? Please create awareness to people. Let people know the dangers in it. I'm not supposed to be saying this because, in fact, even a small child will know that fire is a dangerous thing. Moving ahead, let's go to Ondo State, where a civil society group hit the street of Ondo to protest over petrol prices. I have to salute my Ondo people. I'm not from Ondo State, but seriously, Ondo, when it comes to protests, you guys are always leading. When it comes to hardship, what people are passing through in the country, you guys really understand the assignment. Now, some people, might not believe me, but see, remember during this NSAS, one of the states that really took it upon themselves to protest, not be my Edo people, my Edo people. So shout out to them. So they are protesting over the constant hiking in fuel prices. It is not funny now. We've seen many videos of people trekking. People they trek go work now. People don't want to spend their money because it's very expensive. Imagine paying 200 naira to go to a place of work, especially in Lagos here. Let me say you're paying 1,000 naira, you live in Yanakpaja. Maybe you are going to you work in Victoria Island every day. Hey, I wonder, it's not funny. Now imagine you are paying 200 naira to go to a place of work before. Now you are paying 600 naira. So might be paying 4 times of what they are paying before. People are suffering in the country. I hope our president will understand this. So shout out to those people going out protesting. You understand? They do. Just make sure that it's a peaceful protest. I don't want to hear that at the end people lose life or maybe police coming there and wasting life. Let's just make sure that it is peaceful. Let the government understand. Please, people say, understand. People are suffering. People are suffering. On our last story, let's go to Kenya, where a 30-year-old county chief officer who goes by the name Rahab Karisa, she was stabbed to death by a housemaid. Imagine employing somebody to come and work for you, and then that person turns out to be the one that will take your life. Please, let us be careful out there. Now, this is what happened. Her husband traveled to Italy, and they have 2 kids. He left 2 kids, and his wife and the housemate at home, only to come back and to see his wife's dead body on their bed. Now, according to proper information, they got into a quarrel with her boss, and she stabbed the
morning. All right, now in some unfortunate news, the Kilifi chief officer for the blue economy, Rahab Karisa, died on Thursday morning after her housemaid allegedly stabbed her to death. Now, Karisa, who jetted back from an official visit to Italy, was stabbed to death at her home in Mnarani area in Kilifi town following a quarrel over the apparent loss of an unknown amount of money. Now, Kilifi County Police Commander Fatuma Hadi says police officers have already moved the body to a morgue within the Kilifi town as investigations.
I also heard of a story of how someone got into a fight with her housemate, and as her house help, and this woman fought, she almost killed her. She shouted, and thank God people came out to come and help them. Just some days ago, we saw a video of a house help who was employed the first day to come and work. This lady decided to come and urinate in their kitchen. Thank God for the CCTV camera they installed. They saw her urinating in their kitchen. Please, all these stories are just happening for us to learn lesson. Unfortunately, this lady is gone. So this is happening for us to learn lesson. Whenever you are bringing people to your house, be very careful who you allow into your space. Me, in fact, if I'm married by God's grace, I'm not bringing any house help. Me and my wife will do everything. Because some of these stories about house help, housemaid, gate men, I'm not saying you should not help people, but please be careful. Be careful. Look at this woman now. She's lost her life. Gosh. May her soul rest in peace. Let us be careful out there. Whenever we want to employ people to come to our house, we allow people to come into our inner space. Let us be very careful whoever we bring into our space. Alright, that is our story for today. My name is Matthew Emmanuel. Kindly like and subscribe. Share this video to other people. Let's build a family. We're just starting out. Let's Matthew Media grow. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Matthew Emmanuel. See you in the next one. Thank you. I'm out.